Maybe I should take some space. Look, I only got time for so much. I only got capacity to go and cry once. But I'm not being cynical, I'm being real. Swear I never turn out how I think it will. I open up just to get a door closed. A feeling that I seem to know. This shit for the birds. And this shit for the birds. I don't wanna try one more time. That shit's for the birds.
Jemmy, what's good? This is Joy Kimberly, bring you your weekly grapes that's going to cover you from today into roughly the 3rd of June. This is going to be a week in 5 minutes or less, maybe a little more for those of you who are sensitive. I curse if that's going to bother you. Fuck out. Any information you need about me will be in the description box below. Some of y'all might find some shit out this week that you don't like. And you're deciding. Some of you could be swearing off love, honestly. Especially looking at your spread. So be aware of that. Some of you could also be saying to yourself, like, yo, you know what, like, if you're single, I feel like you're saying, I feel good being, like, I'm good alone. Because for some of you, you could be watching your friends, your family members, your coworkers, anybody, go through some shit, too, not for nothing. You could also be a spectator this week for some bullshit. Just be aware of that energy. Now, as far as the Mercury post-shadow energetic influence, I mean, he's in Taurus. What do you expect? He leaves his post-shadow on the 31st. So, bottom of the deck is Pluto, transformation. The card for the week is first house, the body. Some of you could be transforming something. Like, you could have started some type of regimen, some type of affirmations, anything along those lines. And I feel like this is the week where you're going to start to see it. Some of you could also just be putting money into your, into your wardrobe. You could have given yourself a makeover. You could have cut your hair. Excuse me. You could have had surgery, anything along those lines. Now, here's where it gets a little shaky. Bottom of the deck for the hidden energy is courtship. The cards for the week are main female. So I pulled another one because that's you. Male or female, doesn't matter. Still, it's you. And then you have message of concern. You see how she's like clutching her pearls and shit? I was like, I don't like that. Especially with this courtship card. I feel like for some of you, you could get some information about someone that you're dating or seeing who is actually married or engaged or attached in any way, shape, or form. Or you could just get bad news about them. Or you could, again, be a spectator of this energy this week. But this is, I feel like someone is being blindsided. Someone could also just be sending out a message like, hey, man, I know you think shit is sweet, but it's really not. Not for nothing. Jemmy, you could be the one who's sending this energy out. Who's sending out the message like, hey, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody need to tell this shit. Which brings us to this. The general energetic theme for the week, bottom of the deck, is self-worth. Self-worth, followed by soulmate. And underneath that is growth. The cards for the week are faith and release. Some of you are definitely releasing someone or something and having faith in not only your self-worth, but knowing that this release, even if it is painful, it's temporary, and this is what's best for you. Which brings me back to this message. This feels like a text message or some type of email or something. But somebody's going through some pretty interesting lengths to get in touch with someone else this week to deliver this, I heard, shattering news or information. Bottom of the deck for the general energy for the week is the Three of Swords. The card for the week is the Eight of Wands. Yeah, this is a fast-moving communication. For some of you, too, you may have moved too fast last week or this week, and as a result of that, or said something like you just... How you are, Jimmy. You be running your diarrhea of the mouth, bro. It is what it is. And for some of you, you may have done that so flippantly and hurt someone's feelings. Or offended someone. Or. And so that could be coming back to bite you. There's also that. Be aware of this energy. But this feels like you. Like, it's either you or someone that's very close to you. In their feelings. In their fucking feelings. For some of you, too, it could also be because you have to wait for something. And it could be finances. Because for some of you, they might not be the best right now. So, as far as your advice, the bottom of the deck is awaken to tiny, beautiful things at every fucking turn. Embrace your tiny inner Buddha. I was like, what the fuck am I reading? Blessed as fuck. What's one thing you're grateful for? Om sweet om. Have a meditation staycation. This deck is so pretty. Drop and give me zen. Pay the piper and move on. So that's it, y'all. We're done. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment below. Like the video. Share the shit out of it. Oh, that. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. Hit the bell for all notifications. That's pretty much that, y'all. Don't forget to tell a friend. Tell a friend about Joy Kimberly. And telling people get used to treating y'all like shit.